What? Under 3 minutes. I think you'll agree with me. It's well worth 3 minutes even to get better quality the rest of your session with your young athletes. Of course it is. It's about quality, not quantity. That's what they're going to remember, and that's where the juice is. That is where the magic is in the quality, not the quantity. Take the time. So here's the deal. I'm going to get into Coach Dave mode, and then I'm going to talk to you just like you're a group of 6 to 8 year old young athletes, whether it's a soccer practice or a sports performance session. And remember this. This is something that you should do every single session before you start. Okay, so make sure you don't skip this because you think that you don't have time. If you stay to the end, you're going to see how little time this takes and how powerful it is. All right, here we go. Here comes Coach Dave mode. Hey guys, what's going on? Today is going to be the best session ever. I can't wait. I've been waiting all day to train you guys. We have 4 rules to go over though first so that everybody has a safe and a fun time. Does that make sense to you guys? Clap twice if that makes sense. Oh, okay, great. All right, so here's the deal. Rule number 1 has to do with listening. Now, all you guys are older, you've been in school, so what do we do if we need to say something or we feel like we have a question? We raise our hand. So what I want is full body listening. That's rule number 1. Okay, you guys, clap twice if you agree to rule number 1, to listen. Awesome job, we're all on the same page. Okay, rule number 2. I want you to treat each other like friends, family, or teammates, however you want to look at that, okay? It's really important that we respect each other and that you respect yourselves. So I want you to be kind to each other. If you guys agree to rule number 2, clap twice. Awesome, we're on a roll. All right, rule number 3. You guys are here and you play sports because it's fun. We want this to be fun. Rule number 3 is have as much fun as humanly possible without your head exploding. Yeah, I know your head's not going to really explode, but what I'm talking about, you guys, is this. I want you to have so much fun, but I still want you to be able to do what? Yes, focus. Nice job. Okay, if you agree to rule number 3, to have as much fun as humanly possible without your head exploding, clap twice. Awesome. All right, I only have one more rule, you guys. Are you ready? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Rule number 4 has to do with how hard you work. Try your hardest no matter what. Now again, you guys are like 6, 7, 8 years old. I know you know how to work hard, but what about the no matter what? What if you're tired today? What if you're a little bit cranky? What if you haven't had a lot to eat? Or whether you just don't feel like doing the drill or the activity that we're doing, should you still try hard? Yeah, of course you are. If you agree to rule number 4, clap twice. Awesome, we're all on the same page. All right, you guys, let's get started. It's gonna be so great. All right, I'm back to Coach Dave coaching you. Now, I hope you picked up on something really subtle here. One of the things that I did after I laid out what each rule was I asked them what? To agree. If you agree, clap twice. Now we have this verbal contract between myself and the kids. I can always go back to those rules if things go sideways, which they're going to. Remember this too, they're 6 to 8 year old kids. So, what does that mean? They have energy. They're going to want to talk to their friends. They're going to want to ask questions. Make sure you praise the behavior you want. If it's a listening issue, you can still call on that child if they start asking you a question without raising their hand, or they're just talking. You can say, hey Lisa, do you have a question? No? Okay. All right, just remember rule number 1 is listening. All right? The way I put it to little kids is no talking when the coach is talking. And then you move on. They're not in trouble. They don't have to run laps. They don't have to do push-ups. You move on. It's most important to take that time versus to say, you know what? They're not listening. I'm just going to run them. I'm going to make them do push-ups. I'm going to ignore it, and then like everybody's having a bad experience. Your number 1 job as a coach is to help them have a great experience and to develop, to get better, right? When you combine those 2 things, everybody wins. And in the end, we want our young athletes to succeed. What they're going to start to do is live up to those expectations. But if you harp on what you don't want, that's what they're going to give you. Okay, so make sure you take that. That might be one of the most valuable lessons that I can give you today. All right, so go out there and coach these kids up. They deserve you. You're the coach that they need. The world needs you. Be that coach. I'll see you soon.